Impact is measured in three ways, right? And I don't want to become a math or calculus teacher, but we usually do delta knowledge, delta delta behavior, and delta situation. So change in knowledge, change in behavior, change in situation. Now, when we're talking about numbers, how that's normally communicated is in a percentage. So, for instance, with knowledge, knowledge is going to be normally measured with a pre and post survey. Right? You've got 10 people there. They fill out the pre survey. At the end, they fill out the post survey. Do a simple count and what the change in their knowledge was in terms of their answers to those questions. Change of behavior then comes from the follow-up. 6, maybe more months later. Have those people continue to do X practice, utilize X practice in their home, in their operation, in their business. And then the change in situation that's what we call a home run. You go from having a community where you have a poverty rate of 20% at the end of your program, in measuring your program, the poverty rate is 18%. So that's impact. It's showing the change. Now, as far as the head count one, that should be done with the sign-in sheet. Those head counts can be done quickly and easily with sign-in sheets. But they add to the story in terms of the impact statement, right? Because if I'm talking about, I'm doing this program and I saw a 90% change in knowledge, 60% change in behavior, and no current change in situation. But then the next question is, how many people did you work with? Now, granted, we work in a rural area. It's not going to be the same as working in Birmingham. But it's still important for us to show those numbers and to capture those numbers so that when we go to Montgomery, to the State House, or if you go to DC to see our representatives, you got something small and clear that you can share with them. So the numbers are important, but the story is important too. So normally when we do impact statements, it's 3 paragraphs, right? The first paragraph is your situational statement. What is the situation that you're addressing? Second paragraph is, what did you do? What activities did you take to address that situation? And that last paragraph, that's where the numbers normally come in. What change did you make through your actions? And that's the statement that I make, that if we're not measuring, if you're not showing any change from what you're doing, why are you being funded? That's the question that's being asked right now in Washington. Why are you being funded if you're not showing any measurable impact? And some people don't like impact statements, but that's the bread maker. That's what justifies what we do.